Birmingham City absolutely smashed their way through League One last season, and as they head back to the Championship, they are showing no signs of slowing down. Let's talk Blues. Now, in recent times, Birmingham have been renowned for their spending, but obviously this summer so far, they have managed to accumulate a little bit of money in transfer fees. Romel Donovan and Ayumu Yokoyama both leaving for around £3 million mark. Donovan, a top talent, obviously wants to be playing Premier League football as soon as possible. He clearly feels he's going to get that chance at Brentford before he's at Birmingham. Yokoyama was signed last summer, didn't really get much game time, but to get £3 million for him is a really good bit of business from Blues. And then Brandon Keeler, who obviously has a question mark in the fee section, but that fee is rumoured to be around £700,000, which for a player who barely made a first-team appearance for Birmingham, that's a really brilliant fee. Now this is where it gets really exciting if you're a Blues fan, the incomings. The loans of Samsted and Gardner-Hickman were both made permanent. Samsted, I'm not really sure what his place in the side is going to be next year. He didn't really play much at League One level, so I don't know what's going to happen to him now Blues are back in the Championship. And Gardner-Hickman was a very solid utility player, played a fair few times. To land him for a pretty modest fee, that's good business. And Neumann, Gray, Fujimoto and Asahi Samuel all coming in on free transfers. Obviously, it does say free agent on the tin, but they will be paying hefty agent fees, hefty sign-on fees, given that they're not paying a transfer fee. But regardless, you're getting players there with a lot of pedigree, especially someone like Demarai Gray, who's been a regular in the Premier League in the past. Bright Asahi Samuel should be a really good bit of competition for Ethan Laird. He could even play higher up if they need him to. Fujimoto should be in his prime. He's able to add some flair and some creativity into the middle. And then last, Neumann, that transfer was wrapped up back in, January, February, when it did look like Blues were already promoted. He's a fast, powerful centre-half and should walk straight into the starting 11. To land those four players of that calibre on free transfers, you've just got to put your hands together. And then the loans, if I just move my head out the way, Tommy Doyle and James Beadle both coming in, nice and early, ready to get them integrated during pre-season. Both coming in from the Premier League. Obviously, Beadle spent last season on loan at Sheffield Wednesday. Doyle's been at Wolves. Doyle should be one of the best midfielders in the league, and Beadle is a young promising keeper, obviously just won the under-21 Euros as #1 with England. And then the marquee transfer so far, Kyogo Furuhashi, coming in from Rennes, obviously most known for his time at Celtic, where he was, let's be honest, an absolute bagsman. He got his move to France, but it didn't really work out for him there. He now comes to Birmingham for a pretty hefty transfer fee, but what a signing that is. He should score plenty. And then a little look at what Birmingham might look like next season if things stay as they are. I still think they've got more signings to come. I'm sure there's plenty more money there. They are absolutely loaded, and I think they want to make another one or two huge marquee signings. We saw what Ipswich were able to do with a bit of backing and a bit of momentum coming up straight from League One. Can Birmingham repeat the same feat? We'll have to wait and see.